So this video is part of my pollinator series and it features a pretty incredible wasp. I actually don't know what that is. Now last week I was in Trieste, sort of where the Balkans meets Italy. And I was wandering around the city with my good friend I was there to work with. We kept seeing this rather large, colourful thing. My friend said to me, "Oh, what do you reckon that is?" And I said, "I suspect that's a Volucella species, which is a very large species of hoverfly which mimics hornets." Now, it was very, very annoying because every time I tried to get a picture of it, they flew off. Then later in the week, I was filming about black redstarts, green roos, and post-industrial landscapes. And these bloody things kept appearing, but never settling. So the start of the video is actually full of a lot of expletives. And I put this in because anybody who actually chases wildlife knows that sometimes, especially insects, can be real pains in the arses when you want to find out what they are. The Oriental Hornet in Trieste. And if you watch any of my videos, you're going to see lots of them. I'm just stopping here because this Volucella hoverfly, which I've been trying to get a picture of for bloody days, has just landed down here. Or a post-industrial landscape on continental Europe. I find a family. And those effing hoverflies have turned up again. Now, I don't associate thick. Oh, for fuck's sake. Look at that fella. Oh, you bastard. Settle. Oh, there's two of them. Where are you? There's one. Get in focus. Get in focus. Oh, I think they've got a hole back there. That's their nest. I actually don't know what that is. It is actually not a hoverfly. I've got to be careful because I'm anaphylactic. Well, semi. So they've got a hole out there. That's one serious wasp or bee. I think it's a wasp. Now, I was very intrigued with all this wing flapping these beasts were doing. When I got back to England and was walking around Blackheath with David Perkins, author of a fantastic book about bees, there's a link in the description below, I showed him the footage and he said to me, "Was it hot?" I said, "It was 37 degrees C, it was bloody hot." He said, "They were probably cooling down the nest." I've seen them all over Trieste, and they actually come down and have a chat to you while you're having your dinner, which I just was going, "Oh, don't worry, it's a hoverfly." How wrong was I? I don't think I'd like to be have an argument with one of those, especially being semi-anaphylactic. No idea what this means, but it might be appropriate. It must be a social wasp because I've just seen another two flying and the other two were still there. I shall have to find out, but they're quite big. Now, once I found and got some video footage of these incredible beasts, I had no idea what they were. So I did a little Google, and as ever, Stephen Falk and his Flickr page came to the rescue. Because of Steve's Flickr site, I knew that I was looking at workers and not queens, thankfully. Okay, I've done a Google Translate, and that means dangerous plaster, which probably has no relevance to these big wasps, but hey, it just went dangerous. They are, I suspect, a little bit dangerous. But even I just want to point out, if you don't like wasps, is I'm actually semi-anaphylactic and I have to rush to hospital if I get stung. But it doesn't stop me wanting to admire, film, and inquire about fantastic beasts like that, even though they could harm me. Next up in my pollinator series is a very large bug flying around a tree in Blackheath last year. Now, if you like lawns, you won't like this bug.